Alright guys, so welcome back to another YouTube episode. Today I'm just going to go through a training day. I'm at Melbourne's Yarra Boulevard here in Kew, just at the Studley Park Boathouse, just to do a regular training session. A few laps of the Yarra Boulevard, see how we go. It's been a little while since the last episode, but we're back with the videos. Alright, I've not long had a coffee, so we are caffeinated, carved up, ready to go for this session. So a little bit about this session. It will be, let me just check what I've got on. It's probably going to be around 60 minutes, which probably be 25-30 kilometers, just sort of zone 2 with a couple of efforts at zone 3 maybe. As you know, like I'm training for the Marmotte, La Marmotte, which is in France, which is an event at the end of June, and it goes through through 4 major cols or hills in the French Alps. The main one being Alpe d'Huez, which I am very excited to climb. And honestly, the training has been a bit up and down over the past couple of weeks. That's for sure. It hasn't been ideal, but we are back on track now, about 2 months out. And we're just going to give it our best shot and just do as many hills as we can. Do some more simulations of 4, 5, 6 hour long rides, which I definitely need to do more of. I'm not doing enough of those, that's for sure. But anyway, it's a beautiful afternoon here in Melbourne in late April. Unusually warm, to be fair, but either way I'm not going to complain. So probably ride in about half an hour. What is it, about 3 p.m? So sunsets at about 5:30, 5:40, so we'll be riding into that sunset, which will be nice. Alright, so I'm just on my warm-up, and for context, my warm-up usually consists of the teardrop crit circuit, which is just at the top of Yarra Boulevard. I usually do 4 or 5 laps, a few minutes just to warm up before I go out onto the main boulevard. And this ride is taking place, Monday? And it was Saturday evening I did my first 2.5 hour long ride, so just testing to see how the body holds up, so see how we go. So I'm about 8Ks in the ride now, and I have to say, the legs are feeling a little heavy, to be honest. I expected this though. I often do this with set like rides after a long ride. I end up having heavy legs, and then end up the first 25 minutes, half an hour is really a slog, and then once I'm warmed up, I just feel like I can go. Interesting one. Not sure why. Let's keep going.
like it should. The check hit when the sun came out, I blow it all cause I know I could. I get it back in a New York minute, I'm not tripping cause I knew I would. I must say, this a perfect day, feel safe, baby, knock on wood. Top down, I can feel the breeze. Turn it up, I can feel the beat. Party at, I wanna move my feet, I wish everybody felt like me.
So I'm about 30 minutes in to this ride, just over 10Ks or 11Ks, about to tick over. And obviously, with my big goal at the end of June for the Marmotte, I need to keep doing just more hills, I think. I definitely haven't been doing enough for the past couple of weeks. So more hills, more long rides, a few more 5, 6, 7 hours, who knows. Fitness is good. The past week I put in a big shift. And it's climbing back up again, I think so. But anyway, let's get on with this ride.
This life is sweet. We work hard, now it's time to eat. I'm OT 5 days a week, but the weekend's just for me. Come on, let's get it. I need you to dance like nobody's watching. It's on and popping. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world. The sunset look beautiful. The moonlight brighter than usual.
Alright, so I should probably fill you in on what my training is looking like at the moment. And this is why... Fuck, so many cars today. This is why I am a professional amateur, not a professional. Because I'm not actually following a structured training plan per se. It's more I'm taking guidance off or advice of a couple of people who have done these events before, who train people. So that's where my training is at the moment. It's sort of usually like 5 sessions a week, although last week it was only 3, which is bad. But we're crawling it back, trying to be as consistent as we can. But yeah, so I'll do like one interval session, like a big interval session, and then I'll do a couple of 60-minute efforts. And then, as I said, I'm trying to do like at least one between 4 and 6 hour ride at least per week for the next 2 months. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, loosely speaking, professional amateur. Shout out Dan Jones on YouTube for that title. Anyway, let's crack on with the ride.
Is this something the stars promised me? You know I ain't that good at astrology. The cold air don't bother me. I got funds to fly somewhere tropically. Wanna find me? Ask where the party at. Cause most times that's where I'll be at. You got dreams, I got plans.
So about 40 minutes in now. What, 16 kilometers? 16 kilometers. By the way, if you're looking to ride in the boulevard, Yarra Boulevard particularly I'm speaking about, do not come here at, what time is it? 10 to 5 in the afternoon on a Monday. It tends to carry a lot of cars cutting through different parts of the city. So don't come here at this time if you don't have to. But anyway, probably shouldn't have worn a long sleeve jersey. It's weird weather in Melbourne at the moment. Like, the days are warmer, but then it drops off. Sorry, like the temperature really quickly when the sun sets, which will be in about 40 minutes. So maybe it's a good choice. I don't know. We'll see. But let's do this descent though. This is one of my favorites.
Try to see them in the stands while they waving their hands. Whole crowd screaming my name. They know who I am. Like, mama, there go that man. Sugar rush, this life is sweet. We work hard, now it's time to eat. I'm OT 5 days a week, but the weekend's just for me. Come on, let's get it. I need you to dance like nobody's watching. It's on and popping. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world. Woke up feeling way too good, everything going like it should. The check hit when the sun came out, I blow it all cause I know I could.
Okay, so your boy's unfortunately ran out of his Sturka bars at home for this session. Didn't have time to get to the bike shop and grab some more. So Sturka, if you want to represent an Aussie boy, hit me up. But we are 48 minutes into the ride, close to an hour. Time to pull out the most ghetto snack. I've got a banana in here to be fair. However, I have also got some salty savoury shapes by Marmotte. Aussie fan will know about these. Had to just grab whatever, because honestly, carbs are carbs, you know what I mean? So, just have to pick up what we had in the house. Sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Sometimes I get sick of like sweet bars and sweet gels and that kind of stuff. I need a bit of like salty savoury when I'm on the ride, so I'll sometimes have like savoury like crackers or something like that in my jersey as well. Let me know if anyone else has this, like I get palate fatigue, I think it's called, from like sweet stuff, and they have to alternate with savoury. Maybe it's just me, I think it's a thing. Let's finish the snack, hit stop, and we'll get back on the ride.
I get it back in a New York minute. I'm not tripping cause I knew I would. I must say, this is a perfect day. Play it safe, baby, knock on wood. Top down, I can feel the breeze. Turn it up, I wanna feel the beat. Where the party at, I wanna move my feet. I wish everybody felt like me. Sugar rush, this life is sweet. We work hard, now it's time to eat. I'm OT 5 days a week, but the weekend's just for me. Come on, let's get it. I need you.
Alright, we're about an hour and 5 minutes into the ride. About 330 metres of elevation so far, which is, I don't know how many laps of the Yarra Boulevard anyway. Definitely should not have worn a long sleeve, that was a mistake. It is too warm for that. I'm sweating. I'm almost out of drink in the bit on. Unreal. Been a good ride though. Probably going to do another 10-15 minutes. Just to push myself a little bit more. You know how it is. Tell me that other people like that have a session planned and then they just want to do a little bit more just because they're feeling strong. Started a bit slow, legs are heavy, but now 1 hour in, I feel like I'm warmed up. I start to like get into a really good flow sometimes right at the end of my session. That's why I want to go a little bit more today. Maybe we'll do 90 minutes. We'll see.
To dance like nobody's watching. It's on and popping. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world.
Okay, maybe the choice to wear the long sleeve jersey was the right one. The sun is about to set in like 15 minutes, and the temperature, as I said earlier, definitely drops off at this time of year in Melbourne, late April. It's gonna drop off rapidly. So maybe it was actually a good choice, because right now, if I was on a short sleeve, I would be freezing. But anyway, it's been a solid ride so far. Felt really strong, which makes me feel confident in doing longer events, because I've done a long ride on Saturday night, and what are we now, Monday? So pretty confident now that I can back up some long efforts and still feel strong. So, but let's go.
The sunset look beautiful, the moonlight brighter than usual. Is this something the stars promised me? You know I ain't that good at astrology. The cold air don't bother me. I got funds to fly somewhere tropically. Wanna find me? Ask where the party at. Cause most times that's where I'll be at. You got dreams, I got plans. Try and see them in the stands while they waving their hands. Whole crowd screaming my name, they know who I am. Like, mama, there go that man.
Sexy with that. Need one of them with black on top.
I'm OG 5 days a week, but the weekend's just for me. Come on, let's get it. I need you to dance like nobody's watching. It's on and popping. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Can't nobody stop me. I'm on top of the world.
Nearly died there. Pothole nearly took me out. Don't hurt. Oh.
Hold my hand till the sun goes down. Take a chance, feel it all right now. In my wild heart.
Okay, so that is my boulevard session done and dusted. Let's suss out the Strava. So we did just under 28 Ks, about an hour and 6 minutes. Strava taxing that. Was going to push it a little bit further, but I thought, you know what? I've got another session to do tomorrow, so I thought, let's not push it too hard today, shall we? Max speed, 60 kilometers an hour. I've been faster around here, but I'll take that. Session felt good. Feeling really strong, actually. As I said, started a little bit rough, but I expected that after a big session, like on Saturday evening, so it hasn't been that long, but yeah, good session. Very much enjoying training at the moment with a little bit of structure, but also room to play around and just have some fun with riding. Because I think sometimes if I take the structure too seriously and I don't allow some rides, you know, just for the sake of riding, like the reason you ride in the first place is because you love it, right? So, and I'm not a professional, I'm a professional amateur, as I've coined myself. This is Kane's Bridge, by the way, in Melbourne. If anyone, all the Melbourne cyclists will know this spot. You're not actually supposed to ride across this bridge, but they all do, so it is what it is. But the sun is about to set in 5 minutes, so let's see if we can catch the sunset on this bridge. And then we'll definitely have to get some post-ride carbs back in the body. Because one thing I have learned from watching a couple of videos from coaches is that a lot of people, they tend to delay their post-ride feed or meal like an hour or two after they've, you know, they get home, they change, shower, whatever. But then they don't actually replenish the glycogen stores in their body quick enough, like with a juice, or I like to have a chalky milk. I don't know if that's the best thing, but it's got some protein in it as well. So protein, carbs, that's my go-to on, like, not every ride, but like a lot of rides. But yeah, I used to just like wait an hour or two before I ended up having some carbs and a proper meal. But then I watched a few videos and I was like, I've been doing it wrong. And as someone who takes his recovery quite seriously for an amateur, to be fair, I need to make sure I get onto that. A good, less than half an hour I like to do it. Literally straight after I finish, I go get like a shake or something like that with some carbs in it, fast digesting. But anyway, that's enough waffle from me about carbs. You didn't come here for video about carbs. Yeah, good ride anyway.
Don't really care about what they say. You're my wild heart.